Hello everyone. Hello everyone, my name is Eliote, and welcome back to Bug Fables. Last time we explored more of the Snakemouth lab, not just Upper Snakemouth Den, and we found 2 key cards, right? Yep, 2 lab cards actually, and they seem to open up rooms all the way back here, but there is one other doorway that we can't go through, so let's just hurry up and get over there. I'm just gonna do standard left to right. And you guys don't have a say in it because this is pre-recorded, so I can't ask for your permission. But suck it up. Sorry. I kind of feel like I have started to lose what I wanted to say, or not what I wanted to say, but just kind of lost the ability to always keep talking maybe? I just feel like I've talked enough, I guess. Like, what else is there for me to say other than things outside of the game? And I think that's a bloat shroom right there. Yep. And battles are getting pretty standard overall. Is that really the word I want to use? I guess battles are still really fun to do, but it's kind of hard to always talk about something new or something that's already there that you can just see with your eyes. And you can only hear me complain about losing fights oh so many times. But design choices I do want to mention is the little entangled part. The little entangled part at the back of the Zombeetle's head and thorax. They're just those weird little tentacles coming out, just like the ones that showed. Okay, that was horrible. And I'm back. What I wanted to say was, if you notice those tentacles, it showed up also out of Leaf's body that one time we got stabbed by the Dune Scorpion. Man, I will freeze you first, because you are always the biggest danger. I should have learned that earlier. But those same tentacles come out of the zombie ant's head. That thing it uses to whip us. And also part of the zombie design. I forgot where in the zombie's body it actually does, but we can see it in just a bit. And if I mash A, please. Alright, heal that corpse. And if it hasn't been apparent, Leaf does super damage on the zombies because of a plant-like feature inside of them. Because that's the only kind of super damage that we do. So there's plant-like nature in them. So it does beg the question of, if we ourselves had an ice attack done on us, wouldn't Leaf take the most amount of damage? I feel like the Watcher... Whoa, block, perfect. The Watcher should have done more damage to us, or at least Leaf, if we were always inflicted with ice. But also, I expected some more ice enemies to show up here, just because that seems to be the kind of magic related to us and the Watcher, and now I relate it to the roaches as well. Yes, there are. Ooh, crunchy leaf. I might as well just eat that now. Crunchy leaf on. Yeah, Kaboo. But there are ice-related puzzles. Oh. I'm too high up. Drop down. And drop down. Oh, this is tricky. Very tricky. Alright. There are ice-related... my god. Ice-related puzzles. But... let me see if I could get up here without... Nope, I can't. So it kind of does imply that the roaches needed ice magic. Can I get this to break, please? They're not. Do I have to restart from? Yep, okay. There are ice-related puzzles and a lot of water that requires us to use ice. So there was definitely a use for ice magic in this area. just to simply traverse through the lab, which I felt would be annoying. But there is a danger that came in and wiped out the roaches, because they didn't just disappear out of nowhere, especially with all this technology they had in hand, and they mentioned that they were attacked. So, something that bests our magic, and I'm gonna assume that it's just me falling into the water. I'm just gonna assume that it's also another kind of magic, but also heavily dangerous. A small thing I do want to mention is that, ooh, I think I just, yep, hop over. Oh, they have the same antenna as the zombie ants. But another thing I want to mention is magic users. We haven't seen many of them so far, but one magic user is actually Zasp. I didn't know about this either, but they did have it as part of the lore that he can use magic, but we just don't really see it much in the game. When I found this out, I can only really think of when he disappears with like a smoke bomb. That seems like magic. So I feel like they could have at least said that was his ability, like super speed. Ooh, perfect. Good mash. They could have at least said that that was his magic ability instead. I felt like they could have just done, at least added a little bit more for, what is his name? Zasp. But it's just cool to think that he can control magic. Oh. He's like a ninja. But I guess we'll have to talk to him more after we complete this dungeon-like area. Out of everything in the game, this is basically a dungeon on its own. Since we have to traverse... Should I take that? Yeah, I'll take it. Let me toss it over so I can eat this and quickly pick up the mushroom skewer so it doesn't bounce off. We found a big gear, a huge gear that forms part of the machine in Snakemouth's lab. Yeah, this is one of the gears that we need, and so we can only assume that the other two are in the other areas. Well, other two lab rooms, I guess that's a better way to call it. But this is a dungeon on its own, even though that our main paths of accessing one point or another isn't defined by the tools or really the abilities we have, but just where we traverse to first. And this battle looks very easy. I'll just use another ice fall. I still think it's really sad that the bees in this area drop honey when they die. So there are probably more excursions from bees as well. From the... probably, yeah, the same hive as V. Oh, they're gonna summon in another float shroom. Yep. And thank you. That was pretty nice. And perfect. Yeah. And I'm sure that after the roaches disappeared, it brought a lot of people to come in to at least explore the area. Which might explain more so why we see so many dead bugs in the area. Because they've fallen victim to the mushrooms, most likely. Because they're the only non-bug-like types. But there are experiments that have been conducted, and I would like to think that the jelly shrooms and the bloat shrooms were a byproduct. Because with all of the blue particles in the air, we can only assume that it came from the blue crystal. They store data and store memory, but oh my god! Why did it fly so hard? Can I throw it back? No, I don't know where it can go. I guess that's where it could go. I was trying to bounce it back towards the center of the platform, but I missed because I don't know how to control it. I think it's just random fun haha thrown around. What? Oh, wait. We just fought the bloat shroom, but I didn't even get into the room. My apologies. But we have more lab notes. The test subjects damaged the power core, so we've got to rely on the backup generator. Make sure to direct the power to the pipes. Oh, okay. So this is the generator, and we have to fix the pipes. And this is a weird puzzle. No idea what each of these buttons do, but I'm worried about the Zombeetle. So let me take it out first and try to explain more of my thought process. But oh god, this is definitely worth the time to ice rain. I'm gonna save the frozen drill for later. But landing it. More. Oh god, please freeze. Thank you. Oh, 5 TP back. That looks like the perfect amount to do a dash through. Yeah, why not? I think I'm ready for another rank up in just a moment. But yes, those blue particles in there, I believe that they would probably come from the data crystals, since they're all very clean cut, meaning that they've been manipulated with. And the dust particles in the air are probably some form of memory storage as well, or at least particles in the air. It reminds me of a Junji Ito story, the horror manga series that he's made. One of them, one of my favorites is a pretty sad story where, over horrendous, like horror, where I'll just say the premise of it without actually spoiling it, like what happens in this short story. But there are these little mothballs in the air that speak out the thoughts of the person they came out of. But first we get a rank up. I had 3 middle points I never used, and now I have 6. Whoa. Let me actually see what I can equip first. This is more exciting than what I was thinking about, because yo, metal points. First plating looks good. Because of, ooh, maybe since, why don't I have any TP up badge? Oh, okay. It's because I have to buy them. They can't be found, I think. From what I remember, Lifesteal reduces attack by 1, so that's not worth it. Hard charge? We already have sturdy. Oh, hard charge increases attack. I'm gonna apply first plating onto Leaf, and then hard charge onto V, and hope that we have enough items to supply for our TP. But yes, the story relates around these black orbs that float in the air and speak the mind of whoever they came out of. And they're kind of like implanted memories, because since they speak what they're thinking of. How the hell do I do this? Do I just... And then, is this it? No. And... because some of these switches... This is so confusing to me. I feel like I should have been able to do this earlier. Like, figure this shit out. I need to see what activates the rightmost switch. Wait, is that it? I don't even know what I did. But, fix the generator, I guess. Wait, did I? Oh no, we only turn on the switches by the pumps. Oh, okay. I see. Let me fix that, and that should be it. But that's what they remind me of. So I also think that these glowing particles have the ability to store memories, but very small amounts, and they could probably just speak small moments out. So this room is full of memories of either the scientists or the test subjects. A little bit sad to think about, but we found another medium gear. Part of the machine, and nothing back here. Through crystals and bioorganisms, we've channeled frost and blight magic. Blight. If we could create thunderous spells as well, it would bolster our productivity. There's a fly around me. There's a damn fly. I'm playing Bug Fables, not fly my face. Sorry. Thunder magic. I think that's what that refers to. But that sounds pretty dangerous compared to frost, because at least we can manipulate it with, or work against it like with fire. But fire isn't shown much outside of the Wasp King. But thunder, bioorganisms or all organisms can have an electrical current go through them. So that sounds pretty dangerous as well. But on to the next door. I think this is one of... Yes, this is the weirdest room for me. And on the left here is a badge. The extra freeze medal increases the time that Leaf can freeze enemies in the overworld. And this medal costs 0 to equip because it's a field skill. Not to say that field skills aren't important, just to say that this is a very weak one. Oh, wait. No, it's not weak. Sorry. It's to say that it doesn't actually attack enemies. That's what I mean. But we got that badge because we do need to freeze them, because this is a platform of a sort. Don't know how to describe it, but I want you... Yes, I want you to come here. And I can land on the green, because we need to attach this pathway to the door and somehow get that gear. Oh, yes. The boomerang trick. And then we let it fly back. And now it's ours. And now a further question is, how would we get over there? Maybe we just have to hit the red switch? Because there's only one red platform too. Do we have to... How do we do this? Let me just see if I can cheese it. As in, cheat my way through it. If I... And hop... I'm not fast enough. How do I do this? Because I want that crystal berry. I just don't know how to access it. Or maybe there's just no way to access it right now. Maybe not. So, I guess that's a reason for us to come back another time, once we can. And so, we have 3 gears. And I want to save before we enter anything else. Let's have you create our bridge. But even though that this is a pretty haunting place, and we're here to we're meant to find more things about Leaf's history, this is a good area for him. We gotten 2 new ice-related abilities. They've been very helpful, extremely useful because of multi-hit attacks and also stopping them from moving. And I'm gonna ignore you and put the 3 gears in. I don't think it matters if we put them in any kind of order, small, medium, large, just because that's how we found them. And let's head forward. Zombies, zombie-beetles, and zombie ants. This feeling. Everyone, let's search every corner of this room. There's something. We could feel it. Really disturbing. So it doesn't mean that they were corrupted, but that they were the test subjects. This tank. Has it triggered any memories? No, we're sorry. After all we did to get here? There's a lot of weird things in this facility. It's worrying, but mostly just raise more questions. You think the last queen built this place in secret? No, that's absolutely impossible. Remember we were scouting Snakemouth? This is probably what she was investigating. If only we hadn't messed up, we could have reported this cruel facility. It wasn't your fault. Let's make our way back. There's lots to think about. There is. From all the fools that happened to fall here, Moth seemed to be the best host. It seems they have better bodies suitable for magic. Maybe we should go out and try to get some more of them. Not only were these bugs here to be tested on, they're also kidnapped. There's nothing else past this river? Or stream of water, more so. So, let's just report this back to the Ant Kingdom. Not much that we could do for these already dead bugs. What is that? Something's coming. My sibling? Kadra Meb Sugar? Sibling? Leaf, did you say sibling? That doesn't make any sense. Ah! V, ready your beamerang. We must protect Leaf. Oh god. This is, if I can spy, a Zommoth. zombie version of a moth. Leaf, I don't know what's going on, but it's gonna be okay. This thing's nothing like you, so let's defeat it together. 110 HP and 1 defense. Leaf is gonna have the most trouble fighting if we can even get him to fight with us. But let's start taking them down. They have a couple of really dangerous moves, like that, inflicts poison, but also attack Leaf, but I guess we don't have to worry about him now. But we do have attack down. That was Blight Spears. That was the Blight magic that we saw earlier, that they were talking about. And it does seem like Moths are the best host for magic. It's charging up! We must strike quickly. Because after this attack, it's gonna be a giant team sweeping move, which we are not gonna be ready for. Especially because we lost the shields and the ability to control Leaf. Okay, good block, guys. We did great. Phew, you took your time. I have no siblings, as if I could be related to this beast. Leaf, are you okay? You're... Nothing else to say. Let's just get back into the fight. This Zommoth, thanks Charmy. This Zommoth, its little tail-like tentacle comes out of both its mouth and its back. Pretty horrendous to see it, honestly. But with all we can do, this moth is also resistant to being frozen. So Leaf really can't do much here. But a super attack, great. It is weak to ice attacks, but this is dangerous. It is weak to ice attacks, but it's gonna take a little while for us to do more damage with Leaf. Let's use our secret sash on Kaboo, because we do need to get rid of his poison. And I would like to show the frozen drill. This is what I was waiting for the Zommoth. So now that we understand that these bugs were being experimented on in this facility, it's also most likely that Leaf has a direct relation, but he was never experimented on, because we saw him outside of Snakemouth Den. We saw him that he was stuck and trapped, but he was never tested on. He wasn't even able to move. He was killed, but was he? It's hard to tell, because if he's been on that web for such a long time, the spider should have eaten him. Whoa, that was a screech. If we let that hit us, that inflicts our defenses to be lowered. Oh wait, it already does, but I think it also does numb? Or maybe that's just other moves. But let's do another frozen drill, just because we have the TP for it. B right, B, X up, right. Yeah, the sequence of buttons and a one final button press. And increase our TP, please, V. Oh god, I don't have any. Oh god, I should have thought of... I should prepare with more reviving items, huh? I need to see the traveling caravan. A X, 9 damage, not too bad. There's not much we can do. This fight is honestly practically over. Now that Kaboo's gone. I mean, we could try to fight as long as we can, but our attacks won't be able to defeat them as fast as they defeat us. Okay, you can be frozen, just I didn't think it'd be that easy. I thought you'd resist more. But if only we could poison you. Do we have any items that brain freeze, but might as well do Needle Pincer again. We need to do as much damage as we can at one moment. That only did 4. TP back, thank you. I don't know if freezing you would do anything again. I'll just attack normally and hope for the best. Looks like another charge attack. Very worth the time to use the shield light. And a crispy donut. This battle is getting really dreadful, honestly. That beam attack, I don't even want to try to see how much damage it does. I'm not even going to try to block. It's not worth it, especially if you get absolutely wiped. That was a hard-hitting hit. Let's see if we can freeze you again, because I want to stall out as much as I can. Be right X. We can freeze. That does super. Alright. And... Sweet Shroom. Yes. That seems perfect for our health. And they crack one more time. And Hurricane Toss. I want to do as much damage as I can. This also negates defense. That does more than Needle Pincer. Thank God. But this fight is very devastating from what I remember. Because the first time I fought this guy, or gal, or whoever, restores... Oh, it restores 1 to everyone. Oh, okay. I remember when I first fought the Moth, I got absolutely destroyed by them. Like, I had to restart the fight about maybe more than 5 times. But, oh, great. Block, please. This is the end of it. There's nothing else I can do about this. I think this is it for me. I mean, I can block twice in a row. There's a charge move, but I can't do much about it, except maybe... No, there's not much I can do. I could just attack you. Well, not... I didn't mean to hit you, but sure. 2 blocks, that's good. And block once, 3. Block perfect, and... I'll see you guys when we reach, I guess, 15 HP. That was a hard battle. Let me see if any medals can help us. And I'll let you know if... I guess you can see it right here. There's... I guess I can use Enfeeble, actually, since one of their moves is a whole team attack. I could just use that on them, and I think that'll be it. So, I'll see you once I get to 15 health. Oh god, this is happening again. Oh god. Alright. I can do a Hurricane Toss. And I could try to take out the Moth as fast as I can. Because I do have still Mushroom Skewers, yes. Increase the TP amount. Oh. Let me see if I can try to freeze them with Frigid Coffin. And then... I can't because I already froze them Worth it to use it on Leaf again. Okay, definitely worth the time to bring this. Use the Bubble Shield. Because even though I lose one turn after this with Leaf, it is worth staying alive. Because we are on the brink of winning this. This has at least 5 damage. So if I can at least have Leaf... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. That did 4 damage, actually. Okay. On the verge of losing. Is there anything else? Status effect, cause brain freeze. I at least need you to stay alive a little bit longer, V. Can I negate 1 defense, please? 1, 2, 3. It's worth a try. Oh, it was not worth a try. Oh god. And alright, it's just up to V now. See if I can do it again. 2 blocks in a row, 2 awesomes, and okay. Is this worth it? It's worth a try. And this guy's no worry, but oh, that is a worrying thing, actually. Yeah, berry juice. I need as much health as I can. Oh no, that's it. That's it for me. Yep. Alright. I'll get there as fast as I can again. I got so lucky being able to freeze them again. And I'll do nothing again. Just because I could get the most amount of damage off right now. If I could taunt you. Yes, I'll be doing or taking more damage. But I might as well just Bubble Shield light him. And then might as well do a Hurricane Toss. Does 1 extra damage. Yes, 3, 2, 1, 1. Are you joking? Are you joking? I used... Alright, whatever. Whatever. Bubble Shield, everyone. I have learned from my mistakes. I should be protecting Kaboo. If I keep saying that he's essentially the whole reason why we lose, because we lose him, we should probably be protecting him. Great. My verbal communication is so much better than it was before. That is a lie. It is horrible. 17... Yeah, why not? Why not have 17 TP? I blocked super early, but at least I'm not dead. They don't really use their blight magic moves, but these final moments, I could talk a little bit more about that. I don't know if blight is thunder or light. I know it might be the absence of light, if someone can correct me there. But I believe it is the absence of light, which is why it's more associated with darker colors like purple. Awesome. But I want you to attack Kaboo. The absence of light, yes. But also why it's poison. And it fits with the theme of it being incredibly dark in here and incredibly grim. It's very depressing in here. And the way that this fight has been going over and over and over again, that's also very depressing because I want to be better at the game. But oh, that was a good block. I do hope that my skills have gotten better, especially on my second playthrough. But on the verge of winning, please let this be the last actual final stretch. And hopefully they don't attack Leaf and V with that move or the ball move, like the ball spheres, or blight spheres, sorry. But I think this is a final stretch. We can take you down, left to left X. And as I think, oh, Kaboo did it, not V. Finally, the Moth is down. I am. Hey, calm down. You're acting weird. Did that monster spark your memories? Playing log footage 2048B. It's a failure, yet another one. Disgusting. If it keeps up like this, our research. Throw it out with the others. We should call it a day. A failure. That's right, Playing security footage 3851 AZD. We really did pass away in Snake Mouth Den. Huh? But you're here with us. It's not me, Leaf. It really is us. I'm also a Zamoth prototype. Muse, Elizant the First, and everyone. They are people Leaf held so dearly. While he was in the spider's cocoon, at some point, I wanted to care for them too. And before I realized, I started believing I was Leaf too. It goes without saying, after everything we've seen, that this facility researched cordyceps. But everything we found in here is cruel and heartless. Yeah, but not you. You're like a pretty cool dude. I am? Or was Leaf a cool dude? I don't really know. But you didn't know us before, right? We still became good friends though. So, you or Leaf, why not both? Are you seriously trying to make it that simple? That's so like you, V. It is true though, isn't it? You've chosen to take Leaf's mantle. So to us, you're Leaf anyways. Give me a break. I am not Leaf. I'm nothing but something that thinks it's him. We never knew Leaf anyways, so it's okay. That's messed up. What about his family? Do you still care for them? Or do you care about us? Well, yes. We're very grateful for everything, and it's been fun. You don't have to decide right now how you feel. Truth be told, this is an unbelievable scenario. But you're our friend. It's okay. Yeah, it's not like you were faking or anything. That's right. We never faked anything. Let's go. We have a lot to think about if we're gonna meet our family. Take it easy, okay? We'll listen when you decide what to do. Thank you. Let's get out of here.